Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. So you like my hat? Now I gotta put the hair up in there. Now if you watch this video 100 years from now, or 300 years from now, or 50 years, or a billion years, if the computer still exists, how y'all doing out there? The time we're in right now is in August. You know, summer about to be over. The rain just fall, and the sun is like in hiding beneath the cloud. And what I'm going to talk about now, I don't know what going to be happening in your time, but in our time zone right now, we have American Idol, and we have tons of other shows that's similar to it. Just like if you watch my videos on original and creativity, I spoke on that. And we have the Apollo. Everything started from the Apollo. This is what I think. You know, most of those musician shows and those live thing that people audition to be that with talent, and American Idol and Apollo, and they got Puffy and Cali and them. I don't remember the shows, but they have it's the same thing. But let's talk on that. Now, in America, when I was a boy, if you did want to be known across the world, you'd have to apply for the Apollo to get your voice heard. This is one of the doors that was open to every young musician in America, and they got stars from it. But when Simon and them came with American Idol, it sent rocket. It sent I sent up another rocket to the moon. That did open the doors for anyone who would want to be a star. For a lot of people who didn't win the final in American Idol, people know them as a singer in their community, and some of them go back to work, and some of them continue putting out albums, and some of them get signed on the side. The third place and the fourth winner, and sometimes Simons, they call them back on to the show. And now they have a different America Got Talent. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but it was recruiting different people. Now, with that, we have to look at what it's setting a trend that when we look back like 100 years on that. Now, I could see this on, you know, the channel, there's that thing named The Decade. I could see they're doing review on it, on the decades, and like Puffy and Simon and all of them. But it's all started from the Apollo. You all started from the Apollo. You gotta rub your hand and come out and come out on stage and do your thing you don't do right. Ooh, they have to take you off. You know how that is. Now, but on the rising of America and people with talent, you could see the whole different and how the audience is gravitating to it. I learned that people like to see talent, and people like to see people doing action, just like in ancient time in Rome, when people used to gather in the dome and people used to fight to death. You know, there's people like seeing things like this. You know, but what they're doing for the musician them and the people them who have talent is very good. And another one I like out there in the world is they got American Ninja Warriors. You see, American Ninja Warriors open doors for people like me who like to do skillful things. I'm not saying I could enter that shows, but listen, man, what that open for people who could do acrobats, like acrobat people. That open for people like who like to have fun from one end to the end and flip and dance, and you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. If you could climb and hang and do some kind of skillful thing, American Ninja Warrior is a good thing for America. This open a lot of doors for people with that talent. And the good thing with that, they give you $1 million. And most of the talent shows them, they're giving away $1 million. So if you're skillful, hey, you could make it in America on those talent. And the people in that found that for people like us that have creativity, that could sing and dance and do skillful things is a good thing. You understand? So these things will live on, and a lot of people will become legend just through that. You hear me? And I see some of these artists moving on and doing movies and a lot of different things. You understand? And let's go on. We're gonna talk about what about reality shows. Reality shows is another thing in America that I watch And I don't want to call up no reality show's name, but reality show is a good thing. But I said it before, most of these reality shows, it started from bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you back? Because remember, those cops was the first one who was bringing live action to the camera. You know what I'm saying? And big up to all police who do that. The world must know they are the one who started that. I believe they are the one that first started that live cameras on people. You understand that? Yeah. And before I go and end this video, I would like to tell you this. If you have talent and you know where these places are, don't afraid to sign up for them. American Idol and American Ninja Warriors. And if you're in Harlem and you could rap or you could sing, you'll sign up and go test your talent. Now listen, these videos that they have will never die. You will always be a part of their legacy. That's a good thing for that. If you do not make it to the final, you will always remember that you try for it, because those videos going to be up on YouTube. So when you represent good. And if they call you, make sure you practice. If you do not practice, do not go, because you go up against great talent. Great talent. You understand? Even the one they call the Voices. I would have wrong if I don't mention the Voice. The Voices run by a musician, and they notice they keep changing with Pharrell them one at a time, and they have a ton of other artists on there. I don't want to call people's name, but that was also a one good thing that happened for America, and these things must keep on going. What I wish for is for them to have a Caribbean, like a multiracial one. Like they have soca, they have dancehall, they got hip hop, they got some mix up. You know, like that should be there. I noticed that's not there. You know, I noticed that is not there. You know, they need a dancehall artist, a roots artist, a calypso artist, a rap artist. They need to mix it up. They need to have a live shows like that mix it up. And that would be a good thing for the world, because a lot of, not so for the world, for America, and it would also gravitate other people from other part of the world to sign up and watch what they're doing and scream it online. You know, that'd be a good thing. And they could have just picked them from around the world, and you know, that would be something. I know they might do it, because I think that gonna come, and I think who should represent that would be Shaggy and Sean Paul and Beanie Man or Popcorn. Some of the one that they knows that on the dance hall, and get some of them from the Calypso, and they just could do that. That would be something good, especially if it happen in America, because a lot of Caribbean people exist here. You understand that? Yeah. All right. So check out the music like always. STAYFIYA, Deal Figure Entertainment.co network. Check that out. Always remember to check out Your Kisses Like the African Autumn. Now she's my winter and summer. Now she never leave me, never. Oh, always mine forever. I got to do 2 songs before the year over. Upload them, check them out. Check them out on Reverb Nation. If you like them, you could always buy them on Reverb Nation. If you like them, you could buy them on iTunes. If you like it, you could buy it on CD, baby. Alright? Remember, music forever, yeah?